Just who exactly is Sylux? All today on TNT Big Show. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Michelle Tackett.
And this is Sean.
Welcome to the show, and let's get right into the video. And for me, there's probably no video game I've been more excited about than Metroid Prime 4 for the past few years, because it was first announced all the way back in the Stone Age of 2017, and then went quiet, got restarted, went quiet for a long time, and then back in 24 in June, the blessed event finally happened. It was like for a lot of evangelical Christians, the rapture happening again, you know. A lot of Nintendo fans cried and rejoiced, and it was a great moment. 2 more trailers later, and now we're just less than 2 months actually away before the game is actually released. But one thing that's really driving a lot of people crazy, who is Sylux, is not just some faceless villain. He has a deep purpose and stuff and history with Samus, but we don't know who this person is yet. And for everybody thinking that it's just AI, come on. Number one, again, I will mention when Retro Studios was posting that they were hiring for cinematic producers who could produce, and I quote, heavy emotional scenes. You're not gonna feel for AI, come on. Sylux first appeared in the DS game Metroid Prime Hunters, and he was considered Samus's equal when it came to abilities. And believe me, if you played against him in that game, yeah, you're gonna agree. He's a pretty big nightmare to deal with. And we didn't see none of him again until Metroid Prime 3, when you do the 100% in the game. Your ship flies off into the wild blue yonder, but then this blue ship pops up, and oh gee, it turns out it was Sylux's ship, and he starts to follow you. So we're trying to get you caught up here. And then his last appearance really wasn't him, I don't know. But anyway, in Metroid Prime Federation Force, which was criminally overhated, you see this figure, could be Sylux, breaking in to getting some Metroids. I hate it when people call them Metroids. They're not Metroids. They're artificial clones called Metroids. They look like Metroids, but they're not Metroids, they're Metroids. And when you see the first trailer, when you saw the first trailer to Metroid Prime 4 and Sylux walked through there, and Sylux walked through the wall, made his big entrance and stuff, he had a couple of Metroids floating behind him. Him, her, who knows? We all say Sylux is a he, but it could turn out to be a girl or a woman, you know. But the thing is that Sylux is not just some faceless villain. There's something to this character that's going to bring out a lot of emotions in Samus and in the game. And Tensuke Tanabe, the polarizing, controversial figure behind the Metroid Prime and Paper Mario games, in an interview all the way back in 2015, he even talked about time travel and having Sylux be a big part of the story, and maybe revealing their identity in the next game, although I don't know if they will. If this is going to be a multi-part story arc, we may not get to know who Sylux is just yet. But I'm going to theorize and give a couple of guesses who I think that it could be. Now let's get off with a couple of kind of obvious ones. This one's gaining traction, but Samus's brother. Now, really the only time Samus's brother was mentioned, I think it was something that was done in Nintendo Power for a Metroid comic. So I don't know if it's canon or not, you know. But the fact is, let's just say that it is her brother. That would be an emotional gut punch. Just imagine you start the 4th game and it's Samus having a nightmare about somebody yelling, help me. And she keeps saying, I keep having this dream that I forgot someone. And then she keeps talking to Sylux, and then Sylux removes his helmet, and it's Samus's brother. That
would be cool.
It would be a gut punch.
Yeah.
And because it would also make sense why Sylux hates the Federation and Samus for being associated with the Federation, Galactic Federation, and the Galactic Federation because they didn't save their parents, and he was left behind. And I think somebody mentioned a relative of Adam Malkovich Ian Malkovich, that he was in Other M for a few seconds, and they said that he was destroyed, his ship was destroyed. That would make sense too, and you could play a hard emotional scene out of that, because him and Samus could have been really good friends.
Metroid Prime.
It may be a species or creature from a planet where, let's face it, Samus blew the hell out of a lot of planets, you know? I mean, she may have unintentionally committed a big amount of genocide unintentionally. Yeah. And that would be deep and emotional.
One of the inhabitants that escaped.
Right, you know, like one of the animals or a sentient species that was there, you know.
Yeah.
That would be really cool, because they could blame Samus like, okay, you didn't have to wipe out the whole damn planet, you know. I mean, nobody's nuked more planets than Samus Aran, but that would make sense. I'm also thinking that maybe it is someone who feels betrayed by the Galactic Federation. Or it may be a Chozo who the Galactic Federation, everybody thought, you know, that whole group was dead. Not all the Chozo, but, you know, a certain club, you know what I mean, that was supposed to be dead and was left behind. Maybe the Galactic Federation, maybe it has to do with the time travel story. Maybe someone in the future has been, or whatever, has been done wrong because of what the Federation, Galactic Federation did with that new black hole-like technology, which is supposed to let Samus go back and forth in time and everything.
Or, I have a theory, maybe the space pirates kidnaps one of the Chozos and reprograms him hate and want to kill Samus.
Ooh, that would be really cool. And oh yeah, since you made it this far into the video with us, if you like our content, please hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, thumbs up, and leave a comment. That all helps us. And hey, we got a couple of new subscribers. Thank you so much for all the help. We love doing videos for you. Okay, now back to the video. But yeah, that could be something. Maybe the space pirates kidnapped this person. Maybe they brainwashed them into hating the Galactic Federation as Samus.
Look what happened when Hordak kidnapped Adora.
Yeah.
She thought the Horde was good.
Yep.
So, yeah, that would be an interesting storyline.
Masters of the Universe talk, y'all.
Yeah.
But if Metroid, if they do the storyline right, Samus could have one of the best stories about rivals in any video game. And you gotta remember, folks, the people at Retro Studios, like I said in the last video, they were getting people from Pixar, Marvel, someone who worked on the Invincible show on Amazon Prime. They were getting high-touted talent to write and do cinematics and want to bring out emotion and stuff. That is awesome.
Please don't let the villain be Sid. Pixar Toy Story.
Toy Story joke. But I can't wait to play this game. Maybe, hopefully, they will tell who Sylux is. And that way, in the future, or whatever Samus chases them, she can try to, A, get them to turn around, B, she may not have a choice but to kill him. You know, and that could make a good to-be-continued
storyline.
Right. So I'm excited. The Sylux definitely looks like a standout villain. But the thing is, by the time you get done getting to know Sylux, will they really be a villain? Or just a tragic anti-hero who lost their way, or...
They could be Darth Vader, or they could be Palpatine.
Yeah, yep. We'll just have to wait till December 4th. That's why I'm going to tell every Metroid fan out there who's excited about this game, and just gamers in general who are excited about this game, be careful of leaks. Because this is something that a lot of fans are looking forward to. A lot of people are like, oh god, who is Sylux? Who's Sylux? Somebody wants to ruin that. And you know they do. You damn well know some idiots out there wanting to ruin it for everybody. Because that's just people. Ha-cha-cha-cha.
We don't have a life.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm going to start to do a lot of videos about this game because I'm really excited. You're going to get to see the Metroid fangirl in me really come out. Because Prime 4 is a game I have been uber anticipating. And it's almost here. Nintendo, some people still have some questions. They want some things answered and stuff. Please do a direct on this game and let people know enough to really get them excited. But don't give the secrets away, you know. This is me, Michelle Lynn Tackett.
And this is Sean.
Have a good one. Thank you for staying to the end of the video and watching it. If you like all of our videos, then don't you join our other social medias like TikTok, Discord, Reddit, Instagram, Thread, X, and our WordPress blog. You can also support us by joining Patreon for as little as $1 a month, where you will get exclusive content, uncut videos, behind the scenes, watch that trailer, Jack's joke of the week, and my sports input. If you join the $25 tier, I will send you an autographed copy of The Buzzies for free. If you love horror movies and independent content, we're a great place to come and visit because we love supporting other independent creators and stuff. When you support us, you're supporting people who do all of this by ourselves. Me, Michelle, I'm the editor, I'm the director of the videos, I'm the producer, Sean's the executive producer and content creator. So thank you everybody, and please look into supporting our Patreon, as it really does help out. Just $1 a month. Thank you and have a wonderful day.